if you're starting to turn off marketing channels only for ones that turn into multi-million-dollar cases, you're going to optimize yourself into a box. You're going to conclude that nothing works. Everybody's lying to you. And then where you'll go is you'll say, well, the best leads come from referrals. Well, of course they do. Why do you think that is? Because your referrals are doing the screening.
As you can say, they got vetted. They got vetted before it ever hit you.
It boggles my mind to see lawyers who are like, well, referrals are they're the best. Well, of course they are, because they're only sending you the ones that they're not sending you the landlord tenant ones.
Right. And for PI, it really hammers the point home, not even because it's like, oh, this is a landlord tenant or something like that, but there's no way the end user people who are not obviously attorneys themselves are going to be able to self-select and be like, I have this injury issue, but I know that there's a valid case here or not. They're just raising their hands, right? So I would think if you've been doing it for a while, you'd understand that there's just a percent of these that are not going to be there, right? And obviously monetize the ones that can make sense. But great point in terms of give them a good experience, because I review a lot of Google business profiles. I look at a lot of reviews coming in, and there's a number of reviews that I see all the time that are negative, that were not people that necessarily hired the firm. And I'm not talking about the ones where they're like, I have no idea who this is. They legitimately called in and they had a horrible experience on the call, right? And a lot of people are disqualifying based on the star ratings. They're not reading every one of the reviews, right? So it really reinforces your point of make sure a big part of the intake training is not to waste all your time on it. Like you said, be efficient, but give them a great experience.